Welcome back, welcome back. So, obviously I'm at work, and I'm listening to my baby girl Reva, and she just literally confirmed something I was talking about a while ago. Now, we're gonna have to realize as men, this works both ways. Sound the horns. But, you know what I mean? It works both ways. Men and women do this. But women do it more. Because usually when a man chooses a mate, we choose you for a reason. We don't want to go back. Women, on the other hand, use meet your husband or that dude. See, you could be a woman's husband. You could be that man that locks it down and all of that stuff. But if you're not that dude and her husband, you sound the horns. You always gotta worry about that dude. And we all know this. Just for the ladies that's watching. Y'all don't think we know this. And this is something that causes a lot of problems in a lot of relationships. And I'm gonna let Reva do it in her way, because we know what, Jeter mode and all of that, Bible. My father don't hold punches. She don't hold punches neither, but I like the way she's gonna break this down. And it's always so refreshing to hear a woman not understand a man's mind, understand the fucking truth. Sound the horns. GMB, we up.
Alright guys, so in this video, I could not play it because of the audio, but I had to bring this video to you guys so that we can have the conversation. So this woman made a video, and it says, when he thinks y'all together, because you act like y'all together, but you're just waiting for that one guy to act right. And I thought this was a prime opportunity to have a bigger conversation. Okay?
I feel this.
There are a lot of men.
They don't be talking about this.
Relationships with women who belong to other men. What do you mean by that? There are a lot of women who will have a baby by a man, marry, okay? Marry a man. Be with him for 5, 10, 15 years. Take his last name proudly. Cry at the wedding. Okay, argue with him because he's hanging out with his boys. Like, play the whole entire game. But if that one guy ever gave them a phone call back, they would leave you in the dust. They would leave you in the dust. And I think this is the most, this is the hardest part of female nature to be exposed. Because how in the world are you ever supposed to know that that's your girl that feels that way? How? Women be putting on the best show. Okay? You heard what she said. He thinks y'all together because you acting like it. Okay, you doing the whole spiel. Baby, hold my hand. Baby, call me.
This is war outside. No man is safe from.
Okay? That if a woman gets with you,
can't hide forever.
And you guys are serious, like you are seriously contemplating marriage, you are seriously contemplating being together for the long haul, if she does not tell you everything about her story from 0 to 100, that's not your girl. Because women naturally do that when they don't want.
Period. 100% period. If your woman hesitates on telling you anything, and you know when she hesitates, you know the look in her eyes, you've been with her long enough, you wanted to ask these fucking questions forever, and you never did, because you were afraid if I push her button and ask this question, good morning, I I don't want to lose her. She's going to argue. Nigga, she ain't leaving. And if she is, does it matter? She can't tell you the truth about who she is. See, back in the day, of my grandpappies and stuff, they loved their men. This is why they saved themselves for them. There was no fraternity test. So the only way to prove that you loved me with bearing children was to make sure you were a virgin. Honesty is exactly what all men want from all women, and all women want from all men. Period. Some of us can't handle the truth because, you've done things. But if the person loves you and you're supposed to be with this person, they'll work it out. You know what I mean? If not, what you did disgust them or whatever the case may be, well, then that's not who you're supposed to be with, obviously. You have a fake fucking marriage and a fake ass relationship. Period. Most people do. They don't know who that person laying next to them used to be. Now, I'm not gonna dog the women and just say, you didn't actually love this man that you married and shit. Or you don't have love for your boyfriend. But like she said, if that dude come around, if that dude say, listen, leave that dude. I want to be with you forever. I want you to have my babies and shit. I'm ready now. Like, you gone. We all know this shit is the truth.
I don't want to lose somebody. Women naturally are very forthcoming with information when they want to make sure that you feel that you can trust them. They want to be as transparent as possible.
Facts.
Okay, so you know that yes, you are my leader, you are my guy, you are the one. You're him. I would do anything for you. Even expose my own self to you so that you are aware of what you're really getting yourself into, because that's how serious I am. Women that can't.
You know why a woman would tell you her flaws and all those things? Because you're him. And because you're him, whoever she was, you can say, you ain't doing none of that no more. Everything I tell you to do, you better do it now. Because I know who you are. I know what type of person and what type of things that you would do and lead you back to your old self. So you're with me now, and we're going to the new self. And the only way you can get there is with me. Because you don't know about it. I'm him. I know what you should be because I see it in you. If you seen it in you, you would have brought it out already. Right?
Can't do that. You got something to hide, boo. You have something to hide, because why can't he know? Why can't he be aware? Why can't he know about every relationship you ever had with everybody you ever dated?
Because it's going to hurt his heart. It's going to hurt his heart to know all those dicks you was running around with. All them corny ass niggas. Those bozos you chose before him.
Like, women will be married for years to a man. Like, married for years. And we'll be sitting there thinking, I wonder what happened with so-and-so. I wonder what our life would be like if it was us together. I wonder if we're the ones who did this. I wonder if this, I wonder. Anyhow, this doesn't work out, I'm calling so-and-so. Like, they will have the backup plan ready to go. Ready for you to slip so they can go be with who they really wanted to be with, who didn't take them seriously enough. You saw value in them. You saw the importance of them. You honored them. You're like, I'll be with you. I'll make you a wife. I think you're deserving of that. And they will go run to the guy. They did not think they were worth it. They will go run for the guy who always had to put them on the back burner. They'll run for the guy who didn't prioritize them.
He's fun. He's exciting.
And what's so ironic is that if something does go south and they go and they try to, hook up with the guy or whatever, or get into a relationship with that guy, and that guy says, yes, I'm ready now too, and You know, if they go on that endeavor together, ironically, they're gonna be missing you. Oh wow, he didn't value me. Oh wait, he didn't love me. Oh wait, he didn't love me like so-and-so loved me. Oh wait, he didn't support me like so-and-so supported me. Oh wait, this isn't what I fantasized. This isn't what I glamorized. The reality of what it really is not what I thought it was when I was daydreaming about it when I was bored in a relationship. Because of the monotony, because of every day being the same. Oh, I messed up. We do this all the time. And again, I have to say, a telling sign is a woman who cannot be forthcoming of her past. Because why not? Why not? If a woman can be open and say, hey, I dealt with this guy, you know, me and this guy, he was my longest relationship. I really thought it was going to be this. It didn't work out, blah, blah, blah. If she cannot be open,
she a liar.
That means
devil
she
is a
don't
liar.
all the details just in case he circled the block and act right, like she said. But I'm just so happy, again, I have to say it every time, that these women come online and they expose themselves. Like they show what they're really about so that men can see and men can be privy to female nature. Women expose female nature on a daily basis. Just go on the apps, go on TikTok, go on Instagram. Watch them, vet them closely. Pay attention to all the things that they say. It's very easy to sift between who's being real and who's being fake when you keep having conversations with them because it's only a matter of time before they get comfortable and they start to slip up. But I have to say it again. There are a lot of men who are in relationships with women who belong to other men. Because that man has conquered her in some sort of way, whether it's intimately, whether it's her mind, whether it's both. He touched her somewhere that she will not be able to forget.
Mind, body, and soul.
And it's crazy, but again, I love that women.
All you need is one.
Let me know what
Maybe
you guys
two.
think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.
I would love to hear y'all opinions on this too. Because to me, that was a really good one. You know what I mean? That one had me thinking. Like, not so bad about women. I ain't gonna be like, oh, y'all just jump ship or whatever. Because, you know, we like what we like. We want what we want. But then what don't want if it don't want us, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. And me being older and going through these things on both sides, yin and yang, little ass nigga. See, I know what it's like to be the guy that's the hubby, and then she dips on you, and then you're gone, and you're like, damn, this nigga got her now, man, right? And then I know what it's like to be that dude, and then while you know, you think you're that dude because you got her, she's letting daddy over your house and getting a ring pop. See, I know what it's like to be a Jedi, and I know what it's like to get turned to a Sith Lord because of a fucking woman. You think you're just being good. You're like, man, whatever, bro. He took it from me, so whatever. I already told that nigga, and I already told him, I'm that dude, dog. I just fell off. You just got this and shit. You got a little, you know what I mean? You up. But if I was up, your swag and your caliber ain't fucking on mine, nigga. She dreamed about me while she with you, little nigga. You know the things I used to do to her? See, I don't get that. Y'all don't get that part. Like, when you actually learn things about a woman and care, it ain't always, even when you that dude, you can still get left. So, that's why it's about rebuilding yourself and understanding that there are other women out here. And we're all faced with this, because women are faced with the same thing. A lot of women, or men, they get rejected same way when we're young, because we ain't got it together. And then we get older, and then we be with somebody that was helping us, and then that old flame or old chick from back in the day come around, and now a nigga think he, a movie star, and it's over for his relationship that he had, because he wants what he wanted. But that's the thing. Are you really getting what you think you're getting? You know what I mean? When this person comes back into your life, are they really still that dude? Did they grow? Why they come back? All these things go into account. Now, I'm not saying to stay or leave or whatever. Y'all gotta live y'all life. What I'm saying is, if you're with somebody, the goal is to lock them down as a man, period. So when I hear people use words and stuff, like back in the day and now, I realize, like, we all talk in punchlines. We all have jokes for things. Like, now we call it locking a girl down. But I like to take things further and bring it to make more sense. Like, all right, if I'm supposed to lock you down, basically I'm supposed to lock you up. Get it? In the house. But you are not a criminal, so I can't use physical force. You're a woman. I have to use the things that make you want to get locked down in that goddamn house with me. Get it? But when you come to the big house, when I finally get you to want to lock in, we got to do this shit like jail, gentlemen. You got to run her license plate. You got to know her whole background check. You got to do the background check. Nigga, you got just like jail. Like, we want to know everything. What's that tattoo? What's your history? Blah, 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 blah. You got to be like that with a woman. And most dudes be afraid because you know how women act when, you asking that real shit. They ain't going to want to tell you because you ain't that fucking dude. Period. If you could look at a chick, alright, perfect example, right? Like shorty I was dealing with recently. I just brought up an old ex. Now I'm bringing up shorty I was dealing with recently. I was trying to let her know, like, damn, I kind of slipped a thought. But I was trying to let her know, like, you know what I mean? I know I'm that dude in certain ways. But everybody you might not be where you are. Like, fuck all that. You gotta really be honest with shit. That's the woman's greatest weapon. You know what I mean? Like, if a man sleeps with you in the first night, you don't think he's gonna think things. Now, if you're that dude, some women, you don't have to be a whore to want to sleep with a man, duh. But it's the way you go about it, and certain actions and certain things, and that make men that have experience look at you as like, yo, she's lying. And men that don't have experience, they don't know what to think. That's why I was telling the shorty, like, yo, and dog, I know about your life and shit. You don't have to tell me. I can tell by the way your experiences. I can tell by the way when I ask you certain things, you freeze up or you got the look of like, why the fuck should I? What do you mean? You're trying to be with me and I'm a real man. If I say, let me see your phone, let me see your phone. Why, you don't trust me? What the fuck do you think I'm asking to see your phone for? If I trusted you, why would I want to look in your phone? Now, I want you to prove it. And women get mad at that because y'all know y'all cheating, y'all know y'all doing something. So soon as she says no, or what, you don't trust me, smile, continue eating dinner, have a very good night with her, don't sleep with her, go home and never call her again. Just ghost her. This is why we do this to yous. Why you see, I'm telling them not to fuck you that last time. The other dudes to tell them, fuck the dog shit out of her, make her think she's in love, and then leave her for hurting you. No, nigga, you already caught her because she ain't being honest with you, so don't have sex with her no more. And then enjoy the night because you actually enjoy each other's company. That's why you are even fucking there. But one of you don't want to be real. So, alright, it's over. That's it. Then go your own way. And live your life. And then see if the man that, you know, she's cheating with, let's see if he's makes her his girl. More than likely he's not. He's just gonna keep fucking her. He's been fucking her the whole time for free. When you get free meals, why the fuck would you buy it? Why would you start buying? Get it? See, they make you buy and then give it to free to other dudes. But forget, that other dude, we all know we gotta pay. So he's gonna pay for what he really wants. And if he's not paying for you, he's not respecting you, he's not trying to make plans with you in your life, then what are you there for? Just sex. All love, all praise to the Most High.